shooting all the time. Then we moved to the because they were issuing visas for heavy injured people.
Okay.
This was the German embassy. They issued about 100 Schengen visa for really, really bad injured people.
Okay.
But the problem is that the Libyan authorities do not allow to get them out of the country. Okay?
They don't allow who
To get them out. The Libyan the health ministry.
Okay.
Who was the leading ministry of letting us in and letting us out, denied us to take any Libyan citizen with us.
Okay.
Okay. We have now concluded with the embassy that there are 3 ships taking out German citizens. But the problem is, and you have to really realize this, and I was watching when we were having the debriefing this afternoon, the news, the city of Tripoli is war zone.
Okay.
Okay? Gaddafi or his followers are really terrorizing the city.
Oh.
Okay? Every Libyan person talking to media, talking to diplomats, okay, are being arrested, are disappearing, or are being killed on the spot. Okay? A woman who talked, her name was Laila, I don't have her last name, she talked to the German consul, okay, of what was happening in her part of the city, and he was on the phone when they stormed her apartment, and since then there is no news where she's about, what happened to her, okay?
Okay.
The security apparatus is quite strong. And what is quite interesting, in some parts of the city, the mobile network is working quite well. In other parts of the city, which are not so, let's say, Gaddafi-friendly, the telephone, the electric system, the mobile system is completely down.
So tell me about the military vehicle is running over the dead bodies, and then the mother...
Yes.
The
mother was trying to get to know where they brought her son's body.
Is it in the Tripoli or is outside the Tripoli?
No, I saw it too, okay?
Yes.
Military people taking dead bodies, put them on trucks,
okay?
People who tried to avoid to stop them, okay, were beaten. I saw this with my own eyes, okay? They were clearing the streets from dead bodies. And the problem is that nobody knows where they are bringing these dead bodies and what they're doing to them. And what for me was quite surprising, well for me now not, but it was surprising at that moment that for the people it is quite important to keep the dead bodies to make a proper burial.
In 21st we have to bury according to our belief. Okay, we have been able to deliver the medical general hospital, right?
Yes.
It's called Red.
And there are now 2 other missions heading to Benghazi. This arrived about 4 hours ago. Another is heading to Tobruk with the German naval marine vessel who is going there to evacuate people and also to bring medical material inside. Okay? The problem is that all diplomatic staff is advised in Tripoli to not leave the residence of the embassies. Okay? The interior minister told, well this was 2 days ago, okay? Since then they have no news, told the diplomatic people on the ground in Tripoli that the foreign people are not safe anymore.
Okay.
And to be quite honest, on the Libyan TV, I don't know if you can get it outside of Libya or not, okay, but I had some young student who was translating for me a little bit what I was seeing. They're really inciting people.
Who's there?
The Libyan TV, the state TV.
Oh, yeah.
It's inciting people to hunt down foreigners. Hey, they destroyed my mobile phone. They destroyed the mobile phone of all of us. Okay? They don't want that any information goes out of the country. And what we saw on the way to the airport in the morning, okay, was the fact that they had, that they Tunisian workers who tried to flee into the west of the country. Okay, we saw security forces arresting them, binding the arms on the chest of the people, and to push them on trucks, and they drove we don't know where. Okay, and they were really selecting the people. I don't know. It seems that from the Arabic dialect, they could see if somebody was Libyan, Egyptian, Tunisian. I don't know.
Yeah. You can understand the difference in that.
Okay. For me, an Arabic person is an Arabic person. I don't know if it's now Morocco or Tunisia or Libya, Egyptian. I don't know. But the translator who was with me told me that they are really selecting people, okay, and terrorizing the people and everyone. And I can tell you, really, this is a fact that everyone taking contact with media or outside of Tripoli is getting visits. The people are really scared. And the situation in Tripoli, when we left this morning, about 9 o'clock local time, it was really, really a mess.
How do you describe the city of Tripoli and outside of Tripoli?
Outside of Tripoli, like Beirut in the 80s.
Like Beirut, okay.
In the 80s. Okay. The downtown Tripoli, there are some main buildings who have fire damage. Okay. There are some pro-Gaddafi people with green scarves and green hats and green jackets patrolling the streets, heavy armed. Okay. They try to make the impression there's some normality, but the downtown Tripoli is like a ghost city. Okay. Not one single person who has not to be on the street is not on the street. When we went from the embassy quarter towards downtown this morning, there were many burned vehicles, okay, checkpoints, but sometimes checkpoints of protesters, sometimes checkpoints of army people. It's quite hard to sort out who is on which side. The whole city is sprinkled by checkpoints. Checkpoints of the military, checkpoints of armed forces, checkpoints of protesters too. Okay, we were stopped by 2 times by protesters. They were so happy that we were inside to see what's happening. The problem is that the Libyan official forces do not have any respect from Red Cross, Red Half Moon, ambulances, diplomatic people. They are completely out of mind. Said to me that this evening, they are really afraid that this evening there will be a big showdown in the city and around the city of Tripoli.
Okay. Oh my God. It's going to be
this night, that's why they asked us to leave immediately, because the situation in Tripoli itself is deteriorating at the point that many ambassadors left. As I wrote to you, the Qatar ambassador had to leave because the reporting of Al Jazeera were so bad in the eyes of the government that they told him if he doesn't leave, he would be killed, and so he left.
Qatar ambassador.
Yeah, ambassador. Yes.
Oh God. Where is Al Jazeera? What are the news agencies there?
Well, Al Jazeera left 3 days ago. They have still local people, but these people are really hiding. Okay. Reuters is down there, but they are only recording and hiding all tapes for the time after the fighting. Okay. Agence France Presse, AFP, is down there too. Okay. Otherwise, no one. We know that the AlWahy office was sacked 7 days ago, completely destroyed, and the people were expelled from Libya.
So tell me about the victims. About how many victims do you think? How many people?
Okay, we all, the mission of us, we were counting 522 dead bodies, what we could witness personally. Okay. Victims, it's much more than thousands of injured people. Most of them are not treated because they're too afraid to go out. The injuries are broken arms, okay, shooting wounds, okay, and they were beaten up. It's something which is quite scary. And there are some gangs, running on the streets, beating up people. Okay. Okay, listen, I have to go back into a meeting. Can I call you later this afternoon?
Yeah. Finally, can you tell me about the rape victim? How many did you see, and any children?
I told you I talked personally to 25 women.
Okay.
And the a doctor who I am not allowed to give his name at any means told me that he and his friends were counting about 400 women in the city of Tripoli which were raped in the last 3 days.
400 women?
Yes.
Okay. Right, okay, I think you have to go, and then give me a call evening time when you have a time, and then...
Okay, I'll give you a call evening time because I have to leave now, okay?
Make a proper statement, okay?